Question number 251. Under which section of IPC provision for the offence of abetment is provided? Options are section 106, section 107, section 108 and section D, none of these. Correct answer is section 107. Question number 252. Under IPC, abetment is constituted, option A, by instigating a person to commit an offence, by engaging in a conspiracy to commit an offence, by intentionally aiding a person to commit an offence, all of the above. Here the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Abetment is constituted by instigating, by engaging in a conspiracy and by intentionally aiding a person to commit an offence. Question number 253. Which of the following is not a mode of abetment under the IPC? A. Attempt, B. Instigation, C. Aiding, D. Conspiracy. Correct answer is attempt. Question number 254. If a person instigates, intentionally aids or engages another person to do a thing, he is said to have abetted such another person, conspired with him, that person becomes member of unlawful assembly, designed commission of offence. Correct answer is option A, that is abetted such another person. Question number 255. The principle of proximity of crime under criminal law is irrelevant while deciding the liability for the offence of. Options are theft and dacoity, culpable homicide and murder, kidnapping and abduction, abetment and conspiracy. Correct answer is abatement and conspiracy. Question number 256. Consider the following statement to constitute abetment. It is necessary that the act abetted must be committed, not necessary that the act abetted must be committed. C. Necessary that the person abetted must have same intention or knowledge as that of the abetter. Which of the statements given above represents the correct position of law? Correct answer is option A, that is only B. To constitute abetment, it is not necessary that the act abetted must be committed. Question number 257. Which of the following is not necessary to constitute abetment by conspiracy? A conspiracy between two or more persons. An act or illegal omission must take place in pursuance of that conspiracy. Such an act or illegal omission must also take place in order to do the thing conspired. The abettor should concert the offence with the person who commits it. Here the correct answer is option D. This is not necessary to constitute the abetment of conspiracy. Question number 258. For abetment, it is necessary that the person abetted should be capable of committing the offence under the law. It is necessary that the person abetted should have the same guilty intention. It is not necessary that the person abetted should be capable of committing an offence under the law should have the same guilty intention. D, both A and B. Correct answer is C. That is, it is not necessary that the person abetted should be capable of committing an offence under the law or should have the same guilty intention. Question number 259. A instigates B to murder C. B refuses to do so. A is guilty of which one of the following? Options are criminal conspiracy, abetment to attempt of murder, abetment to commit murder, no offence. Correct answer is option C, that is abetment to commit murder. Question 260. Abettor is a person who commits the offence, who instigates the commission of offence, against whom the offence is committed, who is innocent. Correct answer is option B, that is who instigates the commission of offence. Question number 261. A instigates B to murder C. B refuses to do so. Which one of the following is the liability of A? Since essential to constitute an offence, abetment are not fulfilled, A is not guilty of instigating B to murder C. Option B. The refusal to B to act on the instigation of A puts an end to the matter and A is not guilty of any abetment. Option C. A is guilty of abetting B to commit murder. As to constitute abetment, it is not necessary that the act abetted should be committed. Option D. Since the offence was not committed, then there can be no abetment for an offence which is not committed. Hence, A is not liable. Correct answer is option C. That is, A is guilty of abetting B to commit murder. So as to constitute abetment, it is not necessary that the act abetted should be committed. Question number 262. X instigates Y to commit murder of Z. Y in consequence stabs Z, but Z survives the wound. X is guilty of murder, attempt to murder, abetment of attempt to murder, abetment of murder. Correct answer is option D, that is abetment of murder. Question number 263. A asks his servant to beat B. The servant did so. A is guilty of A. Criminal conspiracy, criminal assault, abetment by instigation, criminal conspiracy, assault as well as abetment. Correct answer is option C, that is abetment by instigation. Question number 264. A priest knowingly officiates a bigamous marriage. A is guilty of conspiracy, abetment by instigation, attempt to bigamy, abetment by intentional aiding. Correct answer is option D, that is abetment by intentional aiding for bigamous marriage. Question number 265. A lets out his premises to B, a police officer, with the knowledge that B will torture their C, an accused in a case. B tortures C in those premises. A is not guilty of any offense under IPC, guilty of abetment, guilty of causing hurt, guilty of attempt to commit offenses. Correct answer is guilty of abetment. Question number 266. Consider the following statements. Statement first. A willfully by misrepresentation misled a police officer to arrest B instead of C. A instigates B to murder C. B refuses to do so. Option 3. A instigates B to murder D. B stabs D. D survives from the wound. Which of the above constitute the offense of abetments? Here the correct answer is option A. 1, 2 and 3. All the three statements will be constituting the offense of abetment. Question number 267. A instigates B to kill C by means of a letter sent through post. The abetment by instigation is complete as soon as the letter reaches the addressee, as soon as the abettor posts the letter to the addressee, as soon as the contents of the letter are known to the addressee, even if letter was sent to a wrong address. Correct answer is option C, that is as soon as the contents of letter are known to the addressee. Question number 268. A instigates B, a person of unsound mind, to set a fire to a dwelling house. B, incapable of knowing the nature of the act that he is doing what is wrong or contrary to law, sets fire to the house in consequence of A's instigation. Which of the following statement is legally correct? Since B is incapable of committing offense, A is also not guilty. Option B, B has committed no offense but A is guilty of abetting the offense. Option C, both A and B are guilty, and option D, only B is guilty. Correct answer is option B, that is B has committed no offense because he was of unsound mind, but A is guilty of abetting the offense. Question number 269. Which one of the following statement is not correct? Abetment of an abetment is an offense. Abetment of an illegal omission may be an offense. To constitute the offense of abetment, the effect of requisite to constitute the offense need not to be the caused. The person abetted need not be capable by law of committing an offense. Correct answer is option A, that is abetment of an abetment is not an offense. This is not correct. Abetment of an abetment is an offense. That would be the correct answer. That would be the correct statement. But here the wrong statement is asked, so the option A is right. Question number 270. Abetment of an offense is always an offense, may be an offense depending on the circumstances, but not always, never an offense, may not be an offense depending on the circumstances. Correct answer is option A, that is always an offense. Question number 271. Section 109 of IPC is a rule of evidence, substantive offense, a procedure defining clause. Correct answer is substantive offense. Question number 272. A instigates B to instigate C to murder Z, and C commits that offense in consequence of B's instigation. Here A is not guilty of any offense, not guilty of abetting murder, guilty of abetment by conspiracy, guilty of abetting murder. Correct answer is option D, that is guilty of abetting murder. Question number 273. A abets B to assault C. B murders C. Option A is liable for abetment of assaulting C. A is liable for abetment of assaulting and murdering C. A is liable for abetment of murder of C. A is liable for murder. Correct answer is option A, that is A is liable for abetment of assaulting C. Question number 274. A is with guilty intention abets P, a child of 6 years, to commit theft in B's house. The act is not committed. Here A is guilty of theft, guilty of no offense, guilty of abetting theft, guilty of abetting to commit theft. Correct answer is option C, that is guilty of abetting theft. Question number 275. A person who is 19 years of age instigates his sister B, who is 6 years of age, to pick the pocket of a co-passenger. As soon as B slips the purse of the co-passenger in her school bag, she is caught. However, when the purse is opened, it is found to be empty. In this case, which one of the following statement is correct? Option A and B have committed no offense. Option B, A has committed no offense while B has committed theft. Option C, A has committed an offense and B has abetted the same. And option D, B does not commit any offense and A is guilty of abetment. Here the correct answer is option D, that is B does not commit any offense but A is guilty of abetment.